touchdown, blunt. Touchdown, blunt. Touchdown. 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 Come in. That's a catch. That's a catch. Touchdown.
Call me champ.
Is this 13 Dingbat Lane? Is this Dingbat Lane, 13 Dingbat Lane? I'm looking for Nelson Aguilar. I can't find him anywhere. You see him?
You everybody, how you doing? King Dingbat here. Part 2 to my Stogie video. I just finished 2. I'm gonna smoke one more. I'm gonna try to not be so emotional. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try to talk a little bit about the game. And you know, hey, how you doing? Everybody doing? Eh? All right, so let's light this big bad boy up because we are Super Bowl champions. This is number 3 of cigars. Probably 2 or 3 more tonight we smoked. Come on, Frank! People gotta eat, Frank! Where the Dingbat scripting games? Wow. 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 I tried to put some reactions and stuff as I was watching the game in both of these. I split them up a little bit. I hope you enjoy. I hope you like. I hope it's okay. The Dingbats were wrong again! They're not scripting games! Eagles, I thought, came out first drive, Nick Foles, you know, he hit passes early, and I was real worried that they were going to come out nervous, and Patriots would be calm, go down, do their thing, and then we would get down early, but it didn't happen. And then, I would say really, okay, so, I thought, and I'm not trying to be nitpicky on the refs, but the Alshon, I thought Alshon was mugged 3 or 4 times where they should have called penalties. Okay, even on the interception, they had his hand. And then there was a play in the end zone that brought a 4th down. Now, this was before the half, and this was so important. I thought Doug had to go for it because the Patriots were getting the ball to start the half, and that could be a problem. But to go down and run that play on 4th down where Foles catches a touchdown pass was amazing. It was an amazing call, a badass call. I mean, that was talking about double on their ass. That was it. There was never anything like that. So cool. It was amazing. It was amazing. But it really allowed the Eagles, you know, to stay in this game the second half. Once Patriots go down, they score. The Eagles come right back. It was to the point where you knew the Eagles defense, they just couldn't stop New England from the big play. There was too many big plays. And you felt like that the Eagles had to score every possession, you know? And really, they did it. They did it. Once they gave up the field goal, they'd go down. I thought we were in big trouble. I'm not going to lie. I thought we were in trouble because I didn't know how this defense could stop them. But they go down, they score. They go for the 2-point. They don't get it. But, you know, and I was saying to my wife, I was like, because we came home for the second half, and I'm like, how they can't stop this defense. They can't stop. I mean, they can't stop this offense. This defense has got to make a stop. Brandon Graham finally made a play. And I was texting Adrian, a bit of bird shout to him, but I was like, Brandon Graham's got to get some. We need Brandon Graham to step up. And he did. He stepped up. He made the play, got the fumble. Once he got the ball, that's when I started to lose it because I realized at that point I felt like we were going to win because I knew we would get at least 3. That would be 8, and I thought it would be, though it wouldn't be impossible. I felt it. I felt it at that point. So they get the extra. They get the 3 points, go up 8. And then they try something weird on the kickoff where they tried to throw the Eagles off. You know, what I liked about Doug Peterson is they come out, they try to do that little pass to Brady. He drops it. But we come back and we did it to them. We were not afraid to be out, you know, over aggressive to kind of throw Bill Belichick off. And that's what you have to do. If you played this game conservative, you would not have won the game. If the Eagles did not play as aggressive as they did, they would not win this game. Foles played out his mind. So let me say this. Foles is a Super Bowl MVP. In my opinion, you're going to get some offers for a first-round pick for him. I expect it to happen. But if for some reason, you know, I don't get a lot, I'm keeping Foles. And I'm not rushing Carson back. Now, I expect the Eagles to probably win 3-4 more Super Bowls. Now we don't have to ever hear Dallas fans say, "Oh, you're ringless," or the Giants fans, "You're ringless." What they're gonna say now is, "Well, we got 5, you got 1. You only got 1. Ha ha ha! Laugh my ass off. You got 1." That's what I said.
Dingbats!
It's over. It's over. The Eagles are champions, world champions. The Eagles have been to 2 Super Bowls. What, the last 20-something years? Dallas has been to none. So, anybody that wants to talk crap, they don't have it anymore. It's gone. And I believe this is the golden era.
Stop being a crybaby, you dingbat! Grow up and be a man!
I'm a wreck, man.
King Dingbat's a baby!
You know, when you start getting older, you feel like you don't know. You don't know if it's ever gonna happen. You know? But I knew they would win when they got Wentz. Wentz had the it. Now, Wentz didn't play in the Super Bowl or playoffs, and Foles gets all the credit for that. And Doug Peterson, too. But Carson Wentz made this team a believer. Early on in the season, he showed them that they're good enough. He rose the level for everybody. Man, I'm so happy. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go buy my world champion stuff, you know, and I'm just happy, man. So, you know, to me, this has to be the greatest Super Bowl in history. I know that Falcons game was amazing too, but man, this was like total offensive, boom boom, like shootout. You know what I mean? It took 41 points to win a Super Bowl. 41 points to win a Super Bowl. It's amazing. It was amazing. You know, I thought Foles handled the moment great. You know, McNabb in that Super Bowl that we lost, he didn't play his best. McNabb, you know, those moments would get really big and he would get really nervous. I think Foles did a great job of being cool and collective. And man, we're Super Bowl champs, guys. We're Super Bowl. Let's dance. Come dance with me. You know who else I want to shout out? I don't know who the guy's name, what his name is. I forget. I don't know what the hell his name is, but the dude that got the tattoo.
That dude's the man!
Of the Super Bowl logo, saying champions. Shout out to you, man. That takes balls. You got balls. Shout out to you, whoever you are, whatever your name is. I love you. You the man, because that took balls and you took a lot of crap for it. Well deserved.
Big brass balls!
We win. We're Super Bowl champions. It's time to go celebrate. There'll be many recaps and stuff to come later, but tonight it's time to celebrate. With that, take care. Talk to you later. And don't be a dingbat.